Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing in my weigh-in. I weigh in on Wednesdays, and I am currently following WW, or what's formerly known as Weight Watchers. And this past week, I think I did really well. I did have my grandmother's 80th birthday dinner. We went to Black Angus and I did not track that meal. I had a filet mignon steak and a baked potato and a side of mac and cheese, and then I also had cake. So that was kind of a big splurge meal, but it was a big event, and Black Angus, surprisingly, database was not in the WW app, and so I was kind of caught off guard a little bit by that. I didn't plan ahead really enough, but earlier in that day, I really hadn't eaten very much at all. I had a little salad that my aunt so kindly made for me that was essentially a 0-point salad with a turkey and fat-free feta and some lettuce and balsamic and things like that. It was really good. Oh, and apple was in there too. And I'm like, ooh, I gotta start making that salad because it was really good. So I hadn't really eaten anything earlier in that day, and I had a lot of weekly points left. I think I had like 30 or something like that. So it all, I think, evened out. I probably ended up being in the negative, but I'm just starting out in this journey, and it's definitely a learning process. One thing I do want to get better about is tracking everything. Even if it's something that takes me into the negatives, I still want to be accountable for those points that I ate and everything. And so I can like reflect back on weeks prior to and just see what my weight loss was like that week, and if I need to make any tweaks or adjustments. If I had a really good week, okay, what did I eat that week? I just really want to get in the habit of tracking everything. Another thing that I am working on is incorporating more exercise into my routine. So one thing that I've been really struggling with actually is waking up earlier in the morning, because that's really the only time that I will work out. I know that as the day progresses on and it gets later and later in the day, the less likely I am to work out. I have to do it first thing in the morning, otherwise it does not happen. So the thing that I've been struggling with though is waking up on time. I need to basically get up at 5 a.m. if I really want to like meditate and, exercise for at least 45 minutes to an hour in the morning, take a shower, all that before I start my work day. So that is something that I am working on. I was really bad this week about keeping my phone in the bedroom with me and being on it before bed. That's something that I need. It's an awful habit that I have that I need to break. And I've got a charger in my office here that I can use to charge my phone, have like a safe place for my phone to be charging overnight where it's not next to me and it's not tempting to get onto it. I do have an alarm clock in my bedroom that I can use, so I don't have to rely on my phone as my alarm, which is really nice. That's something that I'm going to be working on this week, and I'm all about baby steps and small bites of the elephant at a time. I know from just experiences before that when I try to change too much too soon, it's just not realistic, and I get overwhelmed, and then I like fail or something, or I just don't do well, and I'm like, ugh, now I feel like I have to start all over. And it's like that whole like, I'll just start on Monday mindset. I've been really guilty of that in the past. So I just know for myself I need to do baby steps. So my goal for the week this week is going to be to wake up a half hour earlier than I do now. Thankfully, I have an awesome neighbor who enjoys walking just as much as I do, and her and I are planning on going for a walk actually at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. So I noticed that when I'm meeting someone, I'm much more accountable to showing up. So I'm really thankful that I have her to walk with, just to kind of hold me accountable and give me a reason to really get out of bed in the morning. And I love our chats and everything that we have during our walks, so it's just a really great time, and I look forward to it. Yeah, so waking up a half hour earlier and tracking everything this week is kind of what my two little goals are, I think. And then eventually I'll wake up an hour earlier, an hour and a half earlier. Right now I wake up between 6:30 and 7, and my workday starts at 7. So it's a really, really awful bad habit that I need to break, but I know it's kind of like that tipping point for me. If I can wake up earlier and get in that habit, I know it's gonna start each one of my days off to a much more positive start, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. So let's see. So that was kind of how the past week went for me, and now for the big thing. the weight loss that I have this week. Yesterday I weighed in and I have lost 0.6 pounds. So not too bad. I am happy with any loss, you guys. Like, I'm not looking for losing 5 pounds a week. If I lose anything between like 0.5 and 1 pounds or 1 pound a week, I'm happy with that, because I'm all about slow and steady wins the race. I know that the way to sustainable weight loss is to not do anything that's super extreme where I'm losing a mass amount of weight in a short amount of time, because I feel like that's not sustainable. When you're losing weight at a more consistent, steady rate, I feel like that is healthy and that is sustainable. So I was very happy to have lost 0.6 pounds. I think that's great. I'm going to work on, like I said, tracking everything this week, and I'm supposed to go out to the movies with a couple close friends of ours, celebrating her birthday this weekend. So and I think we're gonna go out to dinner too. So I'm gonna try to make sure, once I find out where we're going and stuff, to prepare for that ahead of time and just be more proactive and everything. But I've done really great today so far, tracking my meals. I'm on track. That's pretty much it for this video. Just a very short and sweet update for you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section down below. I will be posting a weigh-in video every Thursday, so you can stay tuned for that. And like I said, I do weigh in on Wednesday, but then I film that day and then post the next day. So please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification button if you want to catch all of my future videos, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye!